Hi guys, it's Jenny Stevens here. So today's video I am going to be doing a makeup look. I saw a gorgeous picture on Pinterest and I really wanted to recreate it. So I've done one eye, so let's have a look. And I'm pretty chuffed, so I'm going to be doing this video to show you how you can get this look with the other eye, and hopefully you will find it useful. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to get it.
Okay, so we start off with an eye primer. This is perfect for keeping your eyeshadow staying put and just really bringing out the vibrant colours. So we just start by putting a tiny little drop all over the eye, and then we'll just let that dry very quickly before we start applying the eyeshadow. First colour we're using is Beautiful. This is a loose pigment from Younique. So we just tap a little bit into the lid. I'm going to use a blending brush, and this just helps give a base just for then adding the different colours to blend. This brush is great and it just really just goes on very subtly. Nice base there. Next I'm going to use eyeshadow palette 3 from Younique, and this is a very pale pink called Tickled. I'm just going to use my crease brush and just pop that pink colour in the crease just to help blend into the brown, and this is our pinky base for this look. With each colour that I'm using, I'm just going to blend it very quickly with my blending brush just so each colour just blends in really nicely together. I'm going to use another matte pink colour. This is called Vulnerable. This is another loose pigment. So again, I'm going to reuse my crease brush. This is just a very slightly different pink, slightly lighter. Again, just to blend into the other colour that I used from the palette. And I once again just blend those in. Now I'm going to use a slightly darker colour, so I'm going to use my shader colour. This is a really nice sparkly sort of taupey purple colour. This is great for just defining that colour in that outer circle and the outer V of my eye, and again just blending so it all just seams in together. For then even more depth, I'm going to use a very dark brown. It's almost verge of black, but this is called Corrupted. So again, another loose pigment. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit from this. I put slightly too much on, so you'll see me trying to blend this a little bit too much in a second. But again, this just really defines that outer V and just really make sure you blend any dark colours. This is where the primer really shows its magic, because the primer really helps to make your eyeshadow stay put. And yes, somebody rang just as I was in the middle of doing that, so it interrupted me on my Mac. So again, we're just going to really blend. The blending brush, you can use your fingers as well for blending, is great. It just really helps. You don't want any harsh lines with eyeshadow, so blending is crucial for everything. So for the really pale bit now, we're going to use another loose pigment called Sexy. This is a lovely shimmery pinky whitey colour. So we're going to use this in the middle of the lid and then in the inside corner of our eye. Doing the inner corner of the eye just really helps to brighten the eye and make it seem wider. So this is a really great little tip for you, just to put that in the corner. I'm also going to highlight underneath my brow before I do my brows, again just to finish off that eye. So for the outer bit, you might see that obviously it's a little bit untidy. Some people use tape. I like to tidy up afterwards, so I'm just going to use a small amount of my concealer with a concealer brush, and I'm just going to tidy that up with that, and you can get a really nice line then to really lift that eye and give you that sort of cat eye look. It's entirely up to you which method you use. I personally prefer just to tidy up afterwards. So as you can see, you can just lift your eye slightly and just get however uplifted you want. If you want to then just tidy up, if you've gone a little bit too far, you can just add a bit of colour left on the eye. So now here comes the fun bit of the liner. I'm not the best at liners, so I'm just, bear with me where I'm just trying to get this right. I think it's one of those things that we all want to perfect. So I start off just by drawing some dots. This was a tip I saw the other day on YouTube, where you draw some dots along the eye and then you just join up the dots. I'm using a liquid liner pen. I think actually I'm probably better off using a gel or a actual proper liquid. This pen is fairly new, so just use whatever you prefer, what you find easiest. If you're using a pen, just ensure that you keep the nib facing downwards. This will just help the ink to run towards the nib. If it's upwards, then it may just dry out a bit more and you may think it's not working so well. I think I may have done this a little bit, which is why I'm faffing around a little bit. So I'm just putting some of the eyeliner in the very inner corner of my eye. This was really nice on the look that I saw, just helped to elongate the eye on the inner corner. I can never quite get them even, so I'm just going to tidy up slightly with a cotton bud. So if you do make a mistake, you know, cotton buds are our friend, and actually it just helped lift that flick ever so slightly, so all went well. So the eyes look pretty much done. We're really happy with those. They match, which is good, and the colours look really nice together and match. So I'm just tidying up ever so slightly before we get onto the lashes. So I have to curl my eyelashes. They are dead straight. So I heat up my eyelash curler. So if you've not seen this tip before, this will just help them stay up a lot longer. I never used to do this until the last year, and almost as soon as I put my mascara back on, they'd gone straight again. So a little tip for you, just make sure it's not too hot. So where I've just used the curlers, it's just taken a little bit of the liner off, so I'm just redoing that slightly. Now for the mascara. So I'm using 3D Fibre Lash Mascara from Younique. So we start off by doing a coat of the gel. This is a transplanting gel, which is just like mascara. Once you've done that, then we'll go on to use the fibres. You just do a couple of small strokes with it. This will make your lashes look really long. It attaches onto the gel and just elongates your lashes. We then go in with a final coat to seal in those fibres. If ever you get any fibres fall onto your cheeks, you've probably just not used enough gel. So make sure you put on a decent amount of gel. And then I'm just using just the gel just to do my bottom lashes. I don't use fibres on the bottoms personally. Not blobbed. So now is for the brows. So I'm fairly new to brows, so I'm just filling in the areas which need it. So just at the front, I'm just going underneath the brow and then on the top, and then just elongating that brow slightly, filling in any gaps to just help it seem a bit fuller. Then I'm just using the spoolie end just to fluff it up a bit. And then I love this product. This is a brow gel, so it is actually got a colour, and it just helps tame any brows, and again, just fill in any brows. It also has fibres in it, so if you do actually have quite sparse brows, then it's perfect for that. The final step is I'm just putting a tiny bit of Sexy again just underneath the brow, just to tidy that up and help highlight under the brow. So that is the eyes and the brows completely done. It looks of really nice colours, really nice evening look, so hopefully you really like this. The last step is just the lips, bit of pink lippy. This one's called Conceited. It's a lovely matte pink look. And then I just decided to top it off with a sort of pinky, purpley brown, colour lip gloss, and it really just gave it a lovely, just matched the eyes. So it looked really nice. So that is the look complete with the lips, brows and this gorgeous eye look. So if you'd like to have a go yourself, hopefully this video has helped. I'd love to see your results. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Take care. Bye.